Delight to be back, and particularly in this part of the world. I don't live not far from here. Hello to Hammersmith. Hammersmith, one of the economic engines that is keeping this country going. And by Hammersmith, I mean that newsagent on King Street where the Polish guys get their jobs, right? The single most important, and I'm not slagging off the Poles. I'm Irish. I love the Poles, although they've kind of stolen our act just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, because they're cheaper than we are. They work harder, and feck it, they had a pope. They're more Catholic than we ever were. Yeah.
Donald Rumsfeld, who's one of their, faces of the administration, said that he didn't want to deal with old Europe. He was far more interested in new Europe. Now, he was talking about when France and Germany voted against the war. So he wasn't interested in old Europe. He was talking about two ancient civilizations. He was interested in new Europe. And when he said new Europe, he meant places like Scrivovia, Vavonia, Jizvovia, and Vovia. Places where tractors are ministers and people sit down to a dinner of boiled radiators. Places that are not that swish, really, who are going to do whatever America says because they're hoping one day to see a photograph of a pot of jam.
Just sick of hearing people be so fucking stupid about immigration. So things like, coming over here, taking our jobs, doing our jobs on time. For the price they quoted, with a smile on their face, without needing 8 gallons of tea every 5 minutes and leaving a turd in your loo so big the only way you can flush it down is by breaking it up with a fucking stick. Welcome, all of them. Approximately 4.1 million foreign nationals in the UK at the moment. 5.1 million British passport holders overseas. Cha-ching, we've won. Relax, everybody, we're 1.5 million people in credit. Cha-ching. Plus, in terms of rocking up in other people's countries and behaving like pricks, Britain's got form. Hello, what's this place called? Really? I'm going to change it to a place called mine. Now. You, Umbongo, run off and get me some tea, will you? Yes, that plantation will do nicely. Thank you. It's just bollocks, man. People talk so much crap. And I know, I realise my position on this is different. I'm middle class. The only exposure I get to Eastern European migrants is when they come and build something lovely for me. I'm in a privileged position. It's a little different. But the truth is, I couldn't get British people to do those kind of things. Because the British attitude to that is summed up by the Bernard Cribbins song, Right Said Fred. Couldn't lift it, couldn't even shift it. We was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea. You want to hear the Polish version of that? It's incredible. Couldn't shift it, couldn't even lift it. We were getting nowhere, and so we telephoned my cousin. She come round with 4 other people. We lifted eventually. We worked for 9 extra hours, but it's okay, we don't charge.